All right, guys, new intro here for the Bear Pack. We already crushed the 7K subscriber goal, so we are going to update that board here for you guys. Look at Joe Burrow, looking at all these nice, tasty giveaways. We have the 8K sub jersey giveaway. We have the 9K sub sports memorabilia giveaway, 10K subs, the big one, $1,000 giveaway, and the 12K subs. We're going to send a couple people to a game of their choice. Guys, we are very excited for the football season, but no more talking. Let's get right into this video, Trey. All right, guys, let's get some NFL picks and props for Thursday, October 12th slate of games. Take a look at that leaderboard. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, we did really good on Monday Night Football. I gave out the Packers plus 2.5 against my Las Vegas Raiders. Raiders suck. They're not trying to win. They beat the Packers. Packers suck.
I even asked if this was reverse psychology, and you said no, you hated the Raiders. So, I mean, we just got to stop picking sweeps. I changed my pick on the MLB. All right, so sorry, go ahead. I'm just getting into it.
I picked the Packers. Bad.
Yeah.
They're bad. They're bad.
We all picked the Packers money line. Jordan Love is horrible. We tried for the sweep again, and we are just cursed taking sweeps. So that's going to end right now, because if you guys both take the Chiefs, I'm taking the Denver Broncos. I don't even care. We got to break the curse. Let's get into the plays. It's going to be Thursday Night Football. We're going to be breaking down the Kansas City Chiefs at home going up against the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs are minus 7.5. The over-under is 47.5. Trey, tell me who you have.
Chiefs are minus 11 now. The line keeps getting bigger and bigger, and that makes me love it even more. I don't care about any trends. I don't care about anything. I know that both you guys are probably going to throw some trends my way. I don't care about it. Give me the Broncos here, plus 11.5 in this game. This Chiefs team is not the Chiefs of old, so I'm not going to be relying on the trends of old either here. The Chiefs, they are highly dependent on a healthy Travis Kelce, and I don't think Kansas City is going to get a healthy Travis Kelce in this game. He's been limited on Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday, so I'm not quite for sure what kind of form we're going to be getting Kelce at in this game. And with it being a short week, I honestly wouldn't be surprised if they hold out Kelce, but everybody knows that this is the biggest rivalry in the AFC West, the Broncos versus the Chiefs. So I think that Sean Payton, he's going to have his boys ready to play a competitive game. I assume I'm lone wolfing on this game, but if I've learned anything about last Thursday Night Football, you got to zig while everyone else zags. So I'm going to do that in this game. So give me the Broncos to keep this game close. I'm taking the Broncos plus 11.5 in this game.
Seth, it looked like you were having a heart attack. You want to give your pick?
Yeah, and I'm just going to take the Kansas City first half points over 14.5. I'm going to go with one thing that's certain, and that's that this Chiefs team can still score, and they can still score at home. This Broncos defense is awful. They're very bad against the pass, and they're very bad against the run. On paper, they should be way better than they are, but they have not shown that they can slow down any teams. And despite being a Chiefs fan, that's why I don't really like making this pick, because there's a lot of bias that can come into this. But this Chiefs team is still led by Patrick Mahomes, and they still have Andy Reid. They can still score points. So I'm just going to go with what I know best and just take the over 14.5 in the first half team total points.
Yeah, guys, and I do have a lot of trends for this game, so much so that my brain is in a bad spot, because I know that the Kansas City Chiefs have won 15 consecutive games against the Denver Broncos. I also know that Patrick Mahomes is a scumbag. He slid a week later, didn't cover the spread, and he can't cover spread. The Chiefs can't cover spreads. I also know that the Denver Broncos are the worst team in the NFL this season. I also know that Andy Reid is going to coach laps around Sean Payton and Russell Wilson. So I'm in a very bad loop right now, as the Chiefs have won 15 straight, but they can't cover the spread. But the Denver Broncos are the worst team in the league, and it's just an endless cycle, and I can't get out of it. But luckily, I have found a way. I'm just going to take the points. I'm going to take Kansas City Chiefs to score over 29.5 points against the Denver Broncos. The Chiefs have not looked that great this season, but the Denver Broncos have looked so much worse. The Broncos have allowed teams in the last 4 games to score an average of 41 points per game. But I am going to take out the Dolphins game, because that was absurd number, 70 points. So just looking at the 3 of the last 4 games of the Broncos that they have played, they've allowed 31.3 points per game. The teams that they allowed 30-plus points to per game were the Washington Commanders, the Chicago Bears, and the New York Jets. If the Kansas City Chiefs can't put up 30 points on the Denver Broncos, they might be the worst team in the NFL. So give me the Kansas City Chiefs team total over 29.5 points as my play, so I don't have to take a side or a total there. So Kansas City Chiefs over 29.5 points for the full game. Let's move over to the player props. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I went 1-0 on Monday night because I gave out Christian Watson to go over 42.5 receiving yards versus the Raiders. He hit this pretty early in the game, I think a little bit after halftime, actually. So he showed up in the game. Shout out Christian Watson.
Steph?
Yeah, I took a Jordan Love prop. Not a good idea.
Yep. And then I gave out Aaron Jones rushing. He did not suit up. I did have a few comments the other day asking what the move was. I said A.J. Dillon. He did catch with these, but it does not count because I didn't give it out in here. But if you ever have comments or questions, we try to answer as best we can for the game. So go ahead and drop your comments down below if you have any questions. But I'm not going to toot my horn too loud because I also gave out the Packers. So we all know how that went. But you know what? Let's move on to our player props for tomorrow. Trey, start us off.
Yeah, and I'm pretty excited about my player prop. I'm going to go over to the receiving yards, and I'm going to be attacking a running back. Give me Javonte Williams to go over 11.5 receiving yards versus the Chiefs. I love this over for Williams in this game. He missed last week's game with a quad injury, but he has logged at full practice on Tuesday and Wednesday, so he looks locked and loaded for this game. And I think he's going to catch some balls here against the Chiefs. And because the Chiefs' pass rush and cornerbacks have honestly looked pretty good this season, so I think Wilson is going to be checking down quite a bit in this game. And Williams, he's averaging right at this number as well with 12.8 receiving yards per game. But that is also including the game that he got injured in against the Bears where he only finished with 9 receiving yards. But I do love the volume that Javonte is still getting this season because he's averaging a little bit over 3 catches per game. So he only needs 3 catches and an average 4 yards per catch, which is easily doable for Javonte. So give me Javonte Williams to go over 11.5 receiving yards versus the Chiefs.
I like it, Seth.
Yeah, like Trey mentioned, the Chiefs corners are pretty good this year. So I'm going to go to a Broncos receiving prop, and I'm going to take Courtland Sutton to go under 45.5 receiving yards. This Chiefs secondary has been really, really good. If you see what they did to Justin Jefferson and how they held Calvin Ridley in check, L'Jarius Sneed has been getting a lot or drawing some good matchups, and I think he will be on Courtland Sutton in this one. Even if we get Trent McDuffie on Courtland Sutton, I do not mind it because Trent McDuffie is one of the better young corners in the league. But I do not trust Courtland Sutton. He had his first 3 games were big, but his last couple games have not been very good at all. So I am just going to take Courtland Sutton here under 45.5. This Chiefs defense hasn't allowed more than 21 points this season. And I think if any of the receivers are going to get the Chiefs, it's going to be Jerry Jeudy, as Jerry Jeudy has gotten the better of the Chiefs in the past. So I do not think it'll be Courtland Sutton in this one to have any success.
Yeah, and I also want to add, Seth, that Courtland Sutton last game, I think he got his first target in a 2-minute drive in the fourth quarter for the Broncos. So he wasn't even looked at last game. I do love that play. For my player prop today, I'm going to be looking at Isiah Pacheco to go over 0.5 passing plus rushing plus receiving touchdowns against the Denver Broncos. Everybody on the field in this game for the Kansas City Chiefs should be able to eat. Patrick Mahomes is going to be dishing up a lot of points for his team to gobble up. And I like the position players for the Kansas City Chiefs have monster days in fantasy. I like Pacheco a little bit more than the others because I think that the Kansas City Chiefs are going to put a hurting on the Denver Broncos. We're going to see if the Broncos have any heart at all because I'm assuming at some point this season they're just going to flat out give up. When the Kansas City Chiefs break their will, which they will in this game, we will see Isiah Pacheco go for 8 or 9 yards per carry, and he will break one eventually. He's also a great goal line guy. He runs so damn hard. It looks like he's hurting the ground every time he takes the ball. I like his passion for the game, and I think he's going to find the end zone in this one. He has scored in 3 straight games, so make it 4 straight for Isiah Pacheco as he goes for over 0.5 passing plus rushing plus receiving touchdowns in this game. Guys, that's going to do it for NFL plays and props for Thursday, October 12th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Questions this morning about how to become a member for the YouTube channel. Let's do that really quick tutorial. You're going to go to youtube.com. You're going to go to Bears Profit Plays. You're going to search it in. You're going to hit our thing. There's a join button right just to the right of subscribe. You're going to click that. There's 2 options. You have the Bear Pack for $4.99 that gives you access to YouTube member plays. And then you have the Bear Pack Gold for $7.99 a month. That gives you access to our member plays on YouTube. And it gives you a 1-month membership to our website, bearsprofitplays.com. So if you get the Bear Pack Gold, you save yourself $2 a month, a little bit cheaper if you want to do that. But that is the tutorial for anybody that needed it. We had multiple questions today through email about how to do it, and it wasn't working. But if you want to know, there it is right there, Trey. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our Locks of the Week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.